YouTube fans, this is Chef LaWanda, Chef LaWanda Studio. Today I'm going to make an interesting classic. Today I'm going to be preparing for you a classic cheese toast. So the reason why I'm making this video is because this is kind of a popular request of my recipe for this cheese toast. So anyway, let me see if I can get it started for you guys. What I'm going to be using for this cheese toast, I'm going to be using, I got grated cheese. And you know me, I do American and cheddar. This is sharp cheddar. Any cheese actually that will melt. You need a cheese that will melt. That's not going to be like stringy, like mozzarella type. Any cheese other than that would be really good, as long as it'll melt. And, you know, I like that combination, American and cheddar. Okay, I'm also using some minced up bacon, chopped up bacon. This also have the drippings from the bacon as well. I'm using melted butter. I've got a little pinch of onion powder and mayonnaise. Okay, let's get started. Right now I'm going to just add the bacon to the cheese. Put you on it like that here. The bacon to the cheese. Kind of combine that up as much as I can. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit. You don't want to overpower it. This onion powder is just to give it a little added flavor. And of course, you know, I like my Hellmann's mayonnaise. I love my Hellmann's mayonnaise. So I'm going to add like a couple of heaping tablespoons in here. And begin to blend this up. I'm using also Texas size toast bread. They call it Texas toast. So I'm using this bread here. It's the really thick slice. It's a really thick slice bread here. So I'm going to be using that as well. Okay, going to blend this up and we'll start the process of spreading it on the bread. I'm going to go ahead and continue to make this cheese, which is really a cheese spread. You don't want to make it really, really smooth. You want to leave it a little chunky. We're going to add a little more mayonnaise in here. So that's going to be like 3 heaping chunks of that. So far. I know I'm a scratch cooker, so most of this stuff comes out of my head. Out of my head. In my head. Come from my head. Blend this up. If you want to add some more stuff to this, you may, but this is the basic way. If you want to get a really good tasting cheese toast, try this way. I suggest you try it my way right now. It'll take you way back to the time you used to have cheese toast at school. They used to serve it to us as a breakfast. I did this as well when I was in the school with my children, working as a nutrition director. And I also served them cheese toast like this, and they just loved it. And the teachers did as well. Okay, we got this in a really good spread. You can see that. We get a zoom up of this, the texture and how it spreads. And it's still chunky. It's still chunky, guys. All right, now I'm going to take one of these, and I'm going to add the half inch thick of cheese, maybe a little bit less. You can put as much cheese as you want to on there, but got to make sure you monitor it because you don't want it to burn up. I have my oven set on 3, the same, this is fresh bacon, the same temperature I had when I cooked my bacon. Okay, now I'm going to take this pan here and pour melted butter, the melted butter in this sheet pan. Spread it out really well. Because you want to get the bottom of your toast nice and buttery. Guys, you know what? I'm a savory cooker. I like to cook savory foods. And if you're on a diet or you're watching your calories or counting calories, you probably don't want this. Or you can use it as a comfort food when you decide You know how you people get when you're on your diet. So I need some comfort food. So in other words, you just want to cheat on your diet. So I'm going to go ahead and cook it on this sheet pan, and I'll get back with you for the end result. Going to the oven. Okay, so I didn't tell you guys the cook time on this cheese toast, but I think they're ready. It's been about 12 minutes. So let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. There it is. Get you a close-up on that. And this is the classic cheese toast. I will be taking one out. They're really hot right now, but I'm going to take one out and cut it for you. You can see where here the at the bottom here where the butter toasted the bread. There you go. It's a little crunchy. I suggest you let it cool down because it's hot and I am not going to taste this right now, but trust me, this is so good, especially when it cools down. You see the cheese is kind of melting right now, but when it cools down, oh my God, you got some great classic cheese toast. Okay, if you like this video, push that thumbs up indicator. And if you haven't subscribed to my station, to my video, to my network, just go ahead and subscribe. What you're waiting for? Everything I cook is classic. So until my next video, bye.